I missed the Labor Day thing. And then I was also wondering if you have any Klein tools left.
Negative.
That's it. Irwin pliers, which doing some flooring. We got toolbox. I'm gonna have to wait for these batteries or Ryobi's. I'm not really into because it's a do-it-yourself. It's a do-it-yourself. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I think I'm gonna get this one. Mixed bits. Well, it's an NZ. Pretty sure this will go on mine. I would love to have that. You think the stream's over? Yeah, sometimes the stream doesn't work too well. It's buffering big time. Okay. Well, my tough system. Oh, I need a fucking cart. I don't think I have this one. We have a place called Bulls here. We'll get a chance. Things right here, which I don't have those. Shit. Let's see how. So here we have Milwaukee. Oh, here's the toolboxes over here. So, these aren't really what I was looking for, but here they are. They're really popular. I've seen Makita is the most popular tools. Out here, it seems like, so I'm not really doing the best review, and plus my stream is kind of glitching. I think I'm going to get this baby toolbox. Hardware. Let's just look at this Milwaukee stuff. So these are really good lights. I can't spend this much money. I'm already tapped out. We better get out of here. So this is a really good deal right here. In Milwaukee, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades for $30. That's for wood. It's a wood that's still, I think, a pretty good deal. Milwaukee bits are a little more. I believe that they switched and they have a clear plastic now. This one, I don't see a price on it. It's right here. So $5 more expensive. It's $50. Mine costs $45. So Milwaukee's are a little more pricey. People say they're better tools. The toolbox, I believe, is, you know, it might look a little fancy, but I think they're all pretty good. So Ryobi has their own line, which I'm not familiar with. Toolbox for $50. So the bottom one, they're all sold out. Which this is $89. I'm guessing it's probably $100. This one's $39. So for the money, it's the same thing. Probably has the best toolbox for the money. Husky, they look okay, but I think Milwaukee's a better deal. And here we have Rigid or Ryobi. I'm not really into Ryobi tools, but if you're you know, someone that just do it yourself and doesn't use them every day, it's probably really good. All right, let's hold on. All right, we're gonna get this baby toolbox. It's a torque wrench. I have about 3 of them, but they're like old school. Like Grandpa's torque wrench. Hello.
Hi.
Can you help me?
Yeah, are you paying with card today or cash?
Yes, a card, and I have a Milwaukee razor knife thing somewhere. Where do I put it? Right here?
Yeah, you can put it right there.
Okay, hold on. So the lady's nice enough, she's gonna help me. Look, you got baby little toolbox. Whatever. Yes. This thing, it doesn't really work in here. I don't know how those other guys do it. Those guys are more entertaining than me because they really are everything. And they'll go through the whole store and show you from the barbecues to this. The one guy cracks me up. He goes, "Oh, they got toilet paper and stuff. What kind of Home Depot?"
Do you have a per rewards number or anything?
No.
No? Alright, it'll be 93.74. You're gonna go ahead and your card right there.
Okay.
So,
40, 60, 80. That's right. Darn it. Oh, we have not been here. We missed the Labor Day sale. Darn it.
Thank you for shopping at the Home Depot. Thank you for shopping at the Home Depot.
this one over here takes cash and card. Did you need anything else?
Alright, I think we got it all.
Please scan your items.
Got new toolbox. Alright, we're gonna go outside, finish my beer, smoke some pot, and waddle home. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Well, that was fun. Nobody said anything. It took me a couple months to do this in Vegas. The guy said, "You can't drink their beer at my store." And then we keep coming back like, that means for today only, not tomorrow. And then finally, talking to me like we're friends, the theft prevention guy. That took a couple months. Shit. And finally, he just left me alone. Alright, my bike's in here. I just want to drink my beer. We're going to smoke some pot. Fuck. So I didn't plan on spending that much money, but tools aren't cheap. That's not even a new tool. Just a bunch of rinky-dink shit. Like, what is going on? Well, I might not be able to get the bike I want. I'm probably going to get the same whatever. Alright, let's just chill out right here. Thank God I have half a beer. Tools. And that's all I really give a fuck about. I don't know why it makes me happy, but it does. So all because I lent my razor knife to someone. Come to Home Depot to get a new fucking razor knife. It's $100 fucking. I want to fucking hit that guy in the fucking head, right? Because he acts like it's no big deal. It is a big deal. I don't want to come off like a fucking wingnut at my job either. But I am a wingnut. Fuck. Hey everyone. Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to go get my bike. Just chill out here for a minute. Alright, let me just relax. How's it going, everyone? Hey, Mr. Pallone. Let me look over my receipt here. So it's 20 bucks to replace my knives. Couple cutting disc. This was my DeWalt new set, 15 bucks. I bought another knife, that's 10 bucks. Combo square was 15, and then my organizer was 25. So I guess that all adds up. It's pretty much 95 fucking dollars. And it's not even a new tool. It's like, dude, oh, a razor knife. Do you call that a new tool? Fuck. That's why I don't like thieves. I'll fuck someone up even if it's not my shit. Because, yeah, that's why. You know, I don't know if half the people come from Mexico or what kind of shit is that. And then you see these people act like they're straight out of the penitentiary. You defund the police cocksucking motherfuckers. They're fucking retarded. Gets probation, right? Me, I sell a nickel bag in the park, and somehow I end up in trouble. Yeah. You would not imagine how many years. And then that year, that's just to survive. Oh, fucking ridiculous. And then you go to these cannabis clubs and they sell you Fruit Loops with this fancy packaging that just sucks ass and lets you spend 50 bucks for a nickel bag. Yeah. And I'll tell you, right? They'll send some motherfucker like me where I have fuck out of here. So it breaks my heart. It actually upsets me that, because let's just say I had kids and I walked into Home Depot. Oh, son, look, everything's locked up. Well, what does that have to say about your fucking community? That means you're all a bunch of goddamn thieves. That's what it means. And that's just Home Depot. What about the rest of the shit? Trump, because he owns the whole goddamn world. You could go get your shit in Afghanistan or Iraq or something. You don't have to take our shit no more. Right? Go to China, go to Russia, go get your shit somewhere else, fucker. Take it. We're gonna make sure that you kick my ass. I can't say a fucking thing then. And that's the way I think. It's post-stress. You turned me into a monster for selling a fucking goddamn... Hey, Carol. So I'm sorry it didn't work inside. The walls or something, there's... The stream doesn't work inside. I don't know how the other guys do it. So I'm kind of a wingnut. So I know it's not directed at me. It's a cute little girl. She says, well, I got to take this up to the counter because it's behind the locked gate. So I know you're not saying I'm a thief, but it kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable because I am old school, where I don't need you holding my fucking hand or humping my leg walking around the fucking store. And that's what you got to do nowadays. And even if someone does take anything, you don't do a fucking thing about it. You should kick their ass and smack their head in and then call the cops. It's very fucking simple. Right? Food's a little different. You see these fuckers at grocery outlets saying all this stuff about food. If people are hungry, fuck it, let them have it. This is different. Pretty soon, America, the land of thieves, all this shit's going to shut down. It's not going to be worth keeping it open anymore. You're going to have to buy that shit on Amazon or some shit. See, I'm from LA. If I was a cop, I need a job. I'm going to kick your fucking ass. Like LAPD, you bet your ass. Fuck. I'm going to thump you up so you'll learn something. And if you don't, well, then maybe I'll take you out back and really give it to you. And a lot of people, believe it or not, they don't give a fuck. I'll tell you a funny story. My family, my brother is a scary motherfucker. He spent more time in San Quentin than he ever spent outside. Right? I'll tell you a story. He gets locked up. I swear, it's all Jesus that, Jesus this, Jesus that, Jesus this, Jesus that. The minute he gets out, you better watch your ass. Yeah. Because he's going to go right through you. Yeah, even if he doesn't have to do it personally, he's going to raise some hell. That's human nature. What happened to all that shit you were talking when you're locked up? Which is probably 3/4 of your life. Probably more than that. And then the minute you get out, and I'm not talking about your average criminal, I'm talking about a shot caller gangbanger. Yeah. Who probably makes more money selling weapons than he does drugs. Yeah. So my dumbass brother gets out of prison. He goes, I'll pay you to go drop all these drugs off. He's all, oh, it's okay. I've been locked up where I've been to a maximum yard where you would be surprised. All the drugs are right next door to the CO. Yeah. You would think otherwise. A lot different than, a 3-4 yard where people are going to go home. These motherfuckers that ain't ever going to go home. Oh, yeah. It's worked out. He said, don't worry about it. It's already hooked up. I don't give a fuck if it's hooked up. I'm not doing it. Fuck. And it's money. I think, you know, I've been bribed too. I've been dishonest. I've taken money. I've done some shit. When it comes to life, I think for Americans, that's the way we're taught. I think everyone wants to do the right thing and be honest and stuff, but it's kind of like temptation. I don't know the majority. I'm sure there's a good amount of honest people out there, but for the most part, I think, you know, we're taught to get ahead, bend the rules. I mean, if you look at how many people cheat on their exams, it's a given. It's okay. Yeah. It's not like we're Chinese or Japanese where they say, no, motherfucker, you better learn from the age of 2 and put that shit in your head and then pass the test properly. We don't have that quality, Americans. Maybe a couple of us do. But I'm guessing for the most part, they'd rather point a gun to your head and say, give me your shit. What do you think? Yeah, I'm pissed off because it came to Home Depot and I would love to go, but not under these circumstances, just to replace a goddamn tool. And you know, my dumbass did let. Okay, yes, but I expect to get it back because I've been working for a month with no fucking razor knife. I had another one. I used that for a week and I lost it. So, you know, my problem is I'm frustrated because when I go to work and I see him come back, which he hasn't came back yet, but I have to act like I have some class. I have to act like a normal motherfucker that's gonna go, oh well, you know, $10 ain't worth it to lose my job and fuck you up. But me, I don't know how I'm gonna react because I'm not happy, right? If you think you could take my shit, you're much younger than me, look like in better shape, maybe you could kick my ass. But I think I want my money. I think I want to sock you in the jaw so you could learn something. Don't fuck with me like that. What do you think? Say, fuck this job. I don't give a shit. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And then come here. I really thought I was just going to buy a knife. I didn't plan on spending all my fucking money. Because I put my Hot Wheels in it. Ain't no fucking real tool. So I'm a little fucking edgy. Because really, I'm not that nice of a guy either. You know, I want to be. And I think you go, oh, it's only $20 or whatever. But it's principle. I remember this officer going all this over a cigarette. Yes, I don't stutter. Don't ask me 100 times. Yes, 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 yes. It's principle. And then he just fucking left. Are you fucking kidding me? And I don't want to hurt anyone. But I don't want to be taken advantage either, where you just think you're not even American. You're from Mexico. You think you could just come over here and you shouldn't ask Native American for a fucking thing. You think you could just take my shit and walk all over me and go, ha-ha? Because that's how I think. He could be nice, or maybe that's the way they do it in Mexico. I don't know. But I don't really want to hit him. But I think if you're going to act like a queer and go, oh, I don't have the money, or I don't have the tool, or then I think I might talk some shit and go, you know what, you fucking faggot motherfucker. I want my shit, or we're going to get busy fucking after work. Over $20, officer? I think so. Knowing me. I don't have that class kind of shit. The motherfucker is missing 2 Stabilas and a battery charger. That is like $400, give or take. But his dad owns the company. And did I mention I was locked up? Let's see if, like, yeah. In prison, if you take someone's shit, you're going to get something shoved up your ass or something through your neck. And I lived like that for years. So it's in here. So that's what I mean. Selling a nickel bag on the street corner, you turn me into a fucking monster. And I acted the same way in prison. It's like, I don't give a fuck what. I don't give a fuck. I went to war with every fucking race in that shithole. Everyone. Because, like this. Like, I just don't give a fuck. So I'm trying to talk myself into having some kind of therapy session here. How am I going to act when I see this fucker? Am I going to bend over? Say, oh, it's okay. You know? No, because I'm going to feel like I'm just a fucking... I don't know the right word. Don't get offended. Like a queer. No, I'm not. So, you know what I mean? If you want to take it, well, then let's do it. But you're not going to take it like that. I don't give a fuck where you're from or how you use your words or pretend you're such a nice guy. Yeah, I got fucking issues. What am I supposed to do? Do you think I could act like this motherfucker that's missing $400 in tools and just not even worry about it? And that's how normal motherfuckers are. Right? They get a tool, it disappears. I worked at the MS-13. Put up with it. Not me. If it's an extension cord, you're going to have to cut my head off. Yeah, because I'm going to want to fucking take all your shit, believe it or not. Right? Does that make any sense? I don't have that fucking quality. And I know I could get in a wreck. It's only $10. But it's the principle. And that's what I've learned in prison. Believe it or not. Because in prison, you have a different kind of principles where if you get out of line, you get regulated. There's no going to court and doing all this shit. You get physically regulated. Right? And I hate to say it, but I did get the opportunity. So, you got to regulate shit, or you got to have some queer factor or nice factor that I don't think I really have. Isn't that fucked up? Because people need that in society to function. Because life, you're going to go through that. Maybe on a daily basis, the way things are going. I just don't have it. And I know me, for $10, I'm probably just going to say, fuck it. I'm too old. You could probably mop me up in the first round. But at least if I get my money, that's all I want. You know, $10 on your face or your ass or something. That's it. Or double it. What do you think? And it reminds me of that officer asking me over and over, over a cigarette? Yes, over a cigarette, officer. No? Yes. Don't ask me. I don't stutter. Yes, 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 yes. And finally, to the point where he just left. He just said, "Fuck this. I'm out here." That's how America works. A lot of times, like my card for the train, I have $16 in there. It doesn't work. So most people let it go. Like me, I'm like, it's $16 of my money. You run the train. I don't know if you have money or don't have money, but still, it's my money. I work hard for it, right? I don't make very much. I'm a bottom feeder. So what am I going to do? Am I going to go take the time and go to the find out where it is? Who's going to help me? What am I going to do? I'm going to have to bend over, and you're going to let you take it, because there ain't a fucking thing I can do about it. Unless I spend the next year trying to talk to someone where they finally go, okay, here's your $7. And it's only $7. It's like the stupid thing, $10. Oh, you think you could just take it and it's okay? And then, because it's easier for Americans to go, fuck that, you keep it, it's not worth my time. I'm going to do with $7, $10, right? But no, it's the principle. Right? You're going to throw all your shit away over 10 goddamn dollars. Well, let me think here. And knowing me, because post-stress, it was a given. There was no other. You have to do it whether you want to or not. So that's the way I think. So I probably have one of those qualities where you see these people end up on the news or something. Yeah. Because a lot of people lose shit on the job site, and they don't wig the fuck up or nut the fuck up. At my job in Beverly Hills. Yeah. Because MSA, whatever, yeah. You better make sure you cut my head off first. And not going to happen. And they would tax everyone on the job site, I don't know, once every couple months or something. And the superintendent, he's not going to say anything. He know everything go on. We have it at this job site too, but they're not MS-13. They're just a bunch of border brothers that don't speak Spanish. Because I think the guys that are electricians are white. They make money. They don't take people's shit. They leave their tools. I have to fucking lock them up. Leave them around. So this guy, he dropped something. So, I feel like this motherfucker is trying to punk me. Right? So you're going to take... I'll tell you a story. So I borrowed a rinky-dink dollar store knife from another guy. Right? It only cost $1 or $2. I don't know where I went. I went to Ace Hardware. I bought him a $10 knife. Because when your shit disappears, how do you make it better? If you don't get it back, you buy a better one. I'll give you a better one. Some faggot motherfucker is just going to help himself to a razor knife that's only worth $1. I don't care if you're from Mexico or wherever it is. If you're American, Chinese, Russian, whatever it is, I'm going to want to take your shit. right? I'm going to want to thump you up and take your shoes to start. See how you like it. And that's the way I grew up. Like if you sell bunk drugs or something, you're gonna get hit up. We're gonna fucking rob your ass. We're gonna take your shit. They're pretty ruthless in the city. Ain't no fucking pussy footin' chicken shit faggot queer factor. Right? You'll just kick your ass and take it. Or take it with a weapon or something. Fuck out of here. So yeah, I'm hot. So anytime my shit disappears, I don't care if it's worth $1. I might want to go hunting or some shit. And I know this, but I just know me. So when I see this motherfucker again, I don't want to see him because knowing me, I'm going to talk a bunch of shit. And I don't care if I lose this job. I'm going to want you to take it. Not like that. Right? So I'm going to talk so much shit to where he's going to want to kick my ass or hurt me. You never know. Once you go to court and you tell your story, sometimes they laugh and just like, get the fuck out of here. And we've done it before. And I think a good cop will write on the report, you know, because you want to make them laugh. And just tell them, be honest, tell them what happened, and that's it. See what he thinks. What do you think? So I'm scared to go to work and see this cocksucker. Know how to say it in a proper way where he'll go, okay, fucker, here's your shit, because then I'm going to want to take it, but I'm going to want payback to where I'm personally going to want to take your shit. Right now, that is a crime. I think physically harming someone, not really bad, but you know, fighting, they could say get the fuck out of here. Sometimes it depends how serious it is. I mean, I don't want to hurt the guy, but I want to rock his jaw or his head or something, because I don't think he's the type to get it. And I think sometimes you need ass whipping so you learn something. Don't fucking do that. Right? Tell it to the judge. What? What do you think? No, what's fucked up, it doesn't have to be my shit. It could be someone else's shit and I'll get involved. Yeah, that's how fucked up it is. Like the shit at my job, it could disappear, whatever. You get like whatever. It's like it's mine. And you would never believe where I learned that. I learned it in prison. Because I could set my shit on someone's shelf and get regulated. Not taking anything, just from invading his space. Are you kidding me? You try to take something. Uh-huh. So how am I going to act when I see him? Am I going to be like I don't know. I don't have that quality of whatever it is. I don't have it. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. It blows my mind. These motherfuckers, like, if I find out who takes someone else's thing on the job site, I'm gonna regulate your ass like it's my shit. Right? These motherfuckers don't even care. I get it, this guy, his dad owns a company or whatever, but that's bad. So in LA, worked at this one place in Westwood. The guy has cameras. These guys come in like it's an inside job. They come in, they take all the tools in the garage, they take my friend's radio. They got the license. The detectives can't do their job. Like, you're overstaffed, understaffed, you don't have resources. So I keep telling my friend, go get your radio, because I would give the police officers hell. So that's what you teach your kids nowadays, because it's okay. Nobody gives a shit. Police can't even do their job anymore. So what the fuck are you going to do? You're going to try to make a difference? How are you going to do it? Well, you better do it like you mean it. That's how. What do you think? I don't know if you know what Sergeant at Arms is. I didn't ask for it. It's fucking post-stress or some shit. What's that shit called? I don't know what the fuck it's called. Some way to describe it. And me, I'm a little fucker. I don't know if I have that quality. Alright, I think I'm just going to let you pay attention to the road, not listen to me vent. And I know it could be an innocent thing. What, you do too much cocaine, you drink too much beer, you smoke too much pot while you're at work? I mean, what the fuck is going on? What is it? You think it's just a joke? Hold on. Well, believe it or not, that was fun, walking around Home Depot like I owned it with beer, and everyone was nice to me. Fucking makes my day, believe it or not. could let it go, right? You could let it go. You know, I don't know if I have that kind of post-stress fucking disorder. We're gonna find a liquor store. Fucking not too happy. Pretty right here. So we've never been on this road. Brand new road. Nice. I'm not sure where we are. How far we're gonna get off this beaten path. But look, they got a brand new road. Fucking smooth. Alright, we're gonna flip and dip this day. I'm just pissed. The fucking nerve with a fucking snot. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know how I could even say anything. It'd probably be best to do the Alexa and just not say a fucking thing. You can have it. You can take it. You can shove it up your ass. I'll be a better man, but I don't think I have the quality. And I'm happy where I am. I think it's that mental issue where, you know, all that shit that I'm missing in life, I'm going to take it out on your ass. Right? Same principle. So this is a nice little back street right here. Oh, look at this. It's Lewis School. It's old as fuck. I don't know what it is, but look. Look at how old the architecture is. Right? Look at the windows. It looks like the Alamo. 1922. So it was built in 1922. It's really neat. But anyways, we're gonna find a beer so I can try to relax. I think I'm gonna get shit-faced at this point. We have a Safeway. I don't know if they have my beer. I just want one. Alright, let's go to this gas station. I'm not sure if I've done this dance, but we're gonna find out. So, see if they have my beer. I'm just gonna leave my shit. Alright, we're looking for some beer. I believe I hit this Chevron before. You might have to do the dance and strike out for a minute. I'm pretty sure I hit this Chevron before. We're gonna hit it again. This guy's been out here since I came. Try to shove this in my backpack. Give me a minute. I'm not sure how much battery we have. I know I should lock this thing up. Hold on. Oh wow, look, it fits in my backpack. That'll make it easier. Alright, let me think, where am I? We have a College Mart. My memory, I don't know if they have Heineken. We can take the back road. We'll just go this way. So it's a little bit of work. This is the first time I've been to this Home Depot. We were going to go to Friedman's. It's 5 miles away, so I don't feel like going 10 miles. So we finally went to this Home Depot. Pretty cool. Same thing like Friedman's. No big deal. I feel like going back. Right. If I can get a beer, go back. Fuck off. I believe it's over here somewhere. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna lock my. Take my phone. You won't get far.
Yeah. Like type of stuff. Yeah. That's a lot. Like for me, it's a big part. Yeah.
Voila. So we didn't have to strike out on that one. All right, let's see here. My bike skips. If my bike didn't skip, I would do it, right? Skip. All right, let's see, where am I? We're at the junior college. I'm gonna drink my beer. I don't really give a shit. Thirsty. We got a fountain, but it's not in working order. Beautiful fountain. I think they could have did the whole thing with the tile. But fine. This edge is a little fun. So I'm looking at this beautiful fountain. So I like fountains. I like to work on fountains. This fountain, I think the whole thing needs to be tiled. But the bottom is tiled. And it needs some water. It's a no smoking zone, so you might want to hang me around here for smoking a cigar. It won't be the first time. Hello. Let's see if we can cut through. That doesn't look like it. Let's see, maybe over there. It's wobbling. I like this tank over here. Like, we should have drank my beer when we were in Larkspur, because they had a bunch of caterpillars. And I like to drink my beer on, you know, whatever, caterpillars, pretend I got a real job and shit. So this one is not a cat, it's a tank. Drink my beer on that thing. Pretty. Help me calm down a minute. I did get some new tools. I just didn't want to go fucking out of my way and fuck off that Home Depot. But we haven't done it in a while, so good for me. We're on the highway. Oh wow, I've never seen this. So this is new. So they have something for the bike trail. Oh, that's fucking sweet. So because it's a college, they have this thing for the bike trail, which wasn't here before. So that's really good of Santa Rosa to do that. It's not a real college, it's a junior college. So it's like a baby college. But still. I have to learn how to come out of this parking lot. I don't really ride through here enough. But over here, we have the National Guard. Right? Oh, my beer's foaming up. So my tank. Oh, look at all my spiders. So I'm not sure what kind of tank it is, right? But we met the guy that does the groundskeeping here. He knew everything about the tank. What's really cool is everything is locked, but you could go up top and there's a screwdriver holding the thing closed, so you could get inside the tank. And it's got all these different chairs, and he knows what war it was in and what kind of tank it is, and like I have no idea, right? But I did work with this one guy. He was a retired police officer. He was in Desert Storm, and he would always like yippee-ki-yay and tell stories about how they kicked ass over there. Meanwhile, he's confiscating everyone's drugs that we don't know, and he doesn't really do them, so I guess I get them. Beautiful tank. Okay, the stream is done. We will catch you on the next round. Thank you, guys. I cannot see. How do we end it? I'm just going to turn it off.